What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Here we have a new project car, but this is also a giveaway car. So this is a 2009 Dodge Challenger RT Classic. It's Torrid red, so you can see it's a really nice deep red on here. What I'm going to be doing for this giveaway is I'm putting my whole OEM wide body kit on here. So fender flares, Brembo brakes, my OEM 20-inch Devil's wheels. This thing has a 6.4 block in it with 5.7 heads, 454 MMX stroker kit, and it sounds pretty sick. So here we have some updated tail lights. We're going to be converting these old tail lights into these. We have the updated rear bumper. So this one's white. We're going to get this all color matched also. Pretty nice surprises on the inside. If you look inside of there, we got some nitrous for this baby. If you guys want to get entered in to win this car, every $5 spent on boosted-lucky.com will get you an entry in to win. You can buy clothes, you can buy stickers, we'll have a bundle pack. We have a full production team behind us now. It was me and my girl making shirts. Now it's going to be me, my girl, and my whole other team, so we'll be able to get orders out fast in a hurry. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and get all this stuff off that I was just sitting here talking about, get started on this car build, and show you guys what we're doing. Alright guys, so here's a cleaner look now that there's no other car in the driveway. You guys can see we got the devil wheels on there already. Today we'll be putting the 6-piston Brembos in the front, and I'll try to get the rears done also with the 4-piston Brembos in the back of the truck. We got Blue always attending. In the back of the truck, you guys can see we have the bumpers. So we have the front bumper right here. We have my front fenders down there. We have the front bumper right here, rear bumper, hood, all that stuff. So we'll mock it up, make sure everything kind of fits, and you know, get started on this thing. So as you guys can see, it's a lot later now. These rusted bolts kind of made it a little bit harder. So my plan is to get this stuff on here first, make sure everything works, then change out all the hardware for some brand new hardware, get it all repowder coated, and get everything freshened up. But we're gonna go ahead and throw the front wheel on here, and then I'll pick back up once we get all the other Brembos on, because this is kind of an extensive process. All it is just changing out. So RTs came with non-SRT spindles, so you have to change the full spindle out so that the bolt pattern for the caliper can be accepted. Bolt pattern for the Brembo brake, and this is the old clapped out RT spindle. So getting that hot new freshness, and gonna make this thing look clean, man. So y'all stick with me, we'll get this thing all sorted out. As you guys can see, we have the wide body kit here. I have to clean this up and take all the PPF off of it. We have the Demon hood sitting over here, we have the rear bumper sitting right here, and we have a Hellcat front bumper. I have to change that front lip out, but we're pretty close now as far as having all the parts. We did the Brembos on the left hand side on the front. Now we'll do the front right hand side and both passenger rears if I can get enough done. It's pretty convenient having a toolbox out here now to be able to work on everything. I do still have my full size in the garage, but I can at least bring this down here with the assortment of tools I need. So gonna go ahead, get cracking on this side, and then see how close I can get to being done today. So here is, I guess, us picking back up. Last time y'all saw, we were working on the Challenger outside on the hot ass asphalt, but a lot has changed already in the past couple days. This truck has been a workhorse, but as you guys can see, we got the truck and the Jeep up here at the shop. As I walk through, it's crazy to say I have my own shop, but this side is still a mess. Don't worry about all of this. Today we have the Challenger in here on the Max Jacks lift. I have the brakes sitting right here. So this is the 6-piston Brembo set, rear knuckles, another rear knuckle. This is the front rotor that was already on there with a 4-piston setup. This is the rear brakes, front, right and left right there, and then the other rotor is sitting right here. This jack is pretty tall, huh? So if you guys can see, this is the first wheel, Brembo brakes on there, no issues, no rubbing, no problems whatsoever. This is my toolbox setup, dude. Fucking crazy, but we'll get into all that. This is all the sponsors and stuff. This is not every single one of them, but this is just a good amount. You know, I hung them all up. We got more space up top for more to go. We got some down here on the side to still go. As you can see, Brembo's not on this side, so that's what we're working on today. Putting the front and the rears on. Max jacks, capacity of 7,000 pounds. Dude, this thing is sick. Obviously, we're gonna need to upgrade to a full size eventually so we can put a car underneath and lift this up higher. But having this in here is a big game changer. You guys can see the rear right here, no Brembo's. Gonna change that today. And yeah, man, so all of this stuff is going back there to the print side. It's just a big old mess right now because I was pulling everything from over here to throw over here, and this was at first a little office space. We would print out my transparency sheets for the shirt. We would print out all my transparency sheets for the shirts and stuff all right here throughout this printer, but this printer needs to be changed to an all black ink system. As you can see, the ink there is a lot darker than the ink here, which means that's another reason why orders are taking a little longer, because I'm trying to fix all that. But all this stuff is going back there. We're going to be building a mezzanine, so a second floor from that bar all the way across. And then, as you can see, that's a good enough space up there to walk and have another office space. And then over here is where all the t-shirt printing and everything will be at. It's only like that right now just because I pushed everything over here, because the last 2 days I've been working on setting this whole setup up. And yeah, after I change out the brakes on here, we're right back over here, and I gotta learn to allocate time to both. But yeah, it's freaking sick. But something really big right now is we have Texas Speed and Performance. They supplied us with the long tube header kit to go on this Challenger, so that's also something else I'm gonna be working on in here, is we're gonna be putting this system all on. And I wanted to take you guys through the first person view perspective so you can see me working, pulling this all apart, see the quality of the product, and then start installing it on this Challenger. The reason why we're putting some Texas Speed long tube headers on here is because we want wherever this car to go to be CAT compliant. So we have some high flow catted mid pipes, and then we have the 2-inch long tube headers. This car already has a 454 Hemi in here, but the exhaust system on this thing is less than ideal. As you guys can see, the mid connection pipes, looks like they just did a cat delete and cut them out, and then all of this stuff is rusted. So that's what my goal is with this car. Being a giveaway car, I want you guys to have something nice. So we're gonna get this exhaust all cleaned up. We're putting the Texas Speed 2-inch long tube headers on here. We're putting the Valvetronic valve exhaust just like that's on my Hellcat, and we're gonna be cleaning all this stuff up, getting it all refreshed. 6-piston Brembos and stuff like that. I was telling you guys, in the front and the rear, wide body kit, whatever I can afford to make this thing nice. That's what I'm trying to do. So I hope you guys appreciate the work I'm trying to put in. You guys are getting my OEM Hellcat wheels for the wide body setup, and a whole lot of other stuff I'm putting in here. But yeah, the toolbox setup, I know you guys are gonna ask about that, so let me go ahead and show you guys. All right, so the toolbox setup, right? So this is from Harbor Freight. I love my Harbor Freight tools. Roast me if you want, I don't care. I just need something to hold my tools. But this is their 52-inch box with their black hutch and the side locker. It's not fully, done as far as organization. We just put this in here, like I said the other day. I wanted to get all my tools in here. And yeah, so we have a hutch light in here, so it's motion detected and stuff. So as the hutch closes and everything, the lights turn off, as you can kind of see up there. Open it back up, lights turn on. They're plenty bright. I have my MacBook here. I have my backup camera. I have my main camera. I have all of my little power tools for right now. Just an assortment of things that I have for now. As far as like sockets and stuff, I don't have a whole lot. Currently we're rocking the Vivor TikTok shop, you know, socket set. There's no skips. I'm missing a couple. They're at home. Like I said, we're in the middle of transporting everything. This whole left side, I want it to just be impact sockets. This whole right side, I want to be, you know, all my chromes and stuff. I do have some doubles in here, and yeah, second drawer. Got a couple of wrenches. I like the gear drives from Amazon. They were cheap. They've been holding up really good. We got some combination wrenches. Lone, I don't know, Jones Way wrench sitting over here. A Lone Stanley adjustable wrench, and then some scissors. So everything's pretty scarce right now. I still got to buy a whole lot of tools. In here, I have all my wrenches and stuff. We got some Pittsburgh, we have some Hart, we have some Icon, and we have some Vivor, more Pittsburgh, Harbor Freight, torque wrench, some extensions, little magnet tool deal, you know, adapters and extensions, and more adapter pieces right here, quick change ones. In this drawer, I just got some pliers, some vice grips, and then my picks. And like I said, it looks pretty pathetic. Hammer, pry bar, Milwaukee leveler, sawzall, and then in here I got some blue mold cases and stuff. So it actually comes with a power bank, so I get to charge all my batteries, which is really nice. I never really had anything like this, so I can keep everything organized. And then in here I just have like a what you call it, I got a saw in here, and then some, like, you know, hearing protection and stuff. So the box is pretty simple. In the side locker, I just got you know, some car cleaning supplies, USA welding catalogs, Cornwell catalogs, Snap-on catalogs. So once I find out who my rep is, or you know, what kind of tools I want to invest in, there's no problem with buying some Snap-on stuff. Obviously, like, wherever I can get a bargain, I will, but certain tools I'm not going to cheap out on. I got camera gear up here, and then just random bolts and accessories. Benpack actually is the one who sent us the Max Jacks lift, which also came with this light sticks, light for your engine bays and stuff like that. They also sent us this ergo chair, which can fold out from just a regular sitting chair to a complete creeper, and it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging it. I love it. I sit in it almost every time we come up here, and it can go low enough to just sit and get underneath the car, you know, to do whatever I need to do. So it goes low enough to where I can get underneath the car, lean back, and work on it from this position. So I guess if you're lazy, you know what I'm saying, you can just come in here and just wrench on the car all day, you know what I'm saying, and then just pull yourself all the way back over here. You can pull yourself all the way back over here and you're good to go. Looks like I got something underneath the wheel. Yeah, I got a little pebble. And then I have a US General service cart. So we have some like OEM tools that, you know, we rented or whatever. WD-40, oil change stuff, pry bars, oil change filter adapter caps. Side of here, everything's just random zip ties, empty, random electrical stuff, not much, empty, and a little cutoff wheel. So I still got to buy a whole bunch of tools, y'all. Don't roast me too bad, but I have enough, and this is what I've been working with over the last couple of years to, you know, get car builds and stuff done, unless I'm up at Jack and them shop working on the car. So now I'll be able to split time in between, like, working up there and actually working in my garage, like on stuff that I can actually know how to do. And yeah, we might actually even be moving into a bigger double bay. So if we get a double bay, then that's even better. So because this is only 1,000 square foot, so yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to cracking on this thing. So Like I said, what I'm gonna be doing today is putting the 6-piston Brimbos on. If I can get to the long tube headers, I'll do that too. But main goal is to get, you know, this whole deal changed out, because this side has been a problem side. I started on this side, but the fucking tie rod wasn't trying to come out. So fingers crossed with this little torch over here, I can heat up that nut enough to pop it out and, you know what I'm saying, get what I need to get done. So pretty sure I'm gonna need a 22. Take off this wheel because it has OEM lug nuts. Yep. And that's a little CC drill. It's not bad at all, man. It can get the job done. If you saw, it just broke all those lug nuts free real easy. And it has, like, it comes in a blue mold case and everything too. Like, it has a bunch of little accessories and stuff that comes with it. So this is the CC Tools impact driver, and as you guys can see, I use Hercules, I use Milwaukee. Nothing wrong with the CC stuff, honestly. It has enough power to bust everything free. Comes with, you know, all of this like warranty stuff and instruction cards, and it has like adapters to where you can use it basically just like this impact drive, you know, cordless drill from Harbor Freight. And comes with like O-rings, pins and stuff to protect it. Comes with drill bits and other things that you would need to drill stuff out with. In here you can hear there's a bunch of sockets. So it comes with some of these impact rated sockets and stuff. It also has that bit adapter that you would be able to slide and put whatever you want to put on here. And yeah, man, so if you guys want to pick this up on the TikTok shop, y'all can just buy it right here in the video. And I'll put it in the description of the video if you guys want to check this out and maybe pick one up. Like I said, man, you can just use it from like a regular impact drill. Put this bit adapter on there. You gotta slide it back, forward, and it locks in. And there you go. Dealing with this. Turn that wheel all the way in. I gotta get this stubborn son of a bitch off. Need some persuasion. Boom! Fucking punk ass bolt. I hate nylon bolts. Such a dickhead, man. Ratchet. So I can get a little bit of angle. With that. Boom. GoPro's really struggling right now. But we got the brake bolts out, we got the caliper off. If the GoPro cuts off before that, all I'm gonna do is bust this knuckle free. I have this tool which makes it really easy to separate ball joints and stuff from the knuckle. This is basically just like a press, so it's meant for something else. Pitman arms from removes pitman arms from steering box, but I just use it as a press to press down on all of these you know, spindles and stuff. So like I'll put it on here and I'll screw this in and I'll pop that arm out real easily if it doesn't already come out on its own. So I'm off. Yep, there's the caliper. Not really supposed to let them hang like that. I'm gonna rip my shirt. Oh, yep, I ripped my shirt. Damn. Rotor. Oh, I'm gonna need a tetanus shot by the end of this, I swear. GoPro's out here dying from the heat, so I'm gonna pop this off and then boom. Cool. So I'm gonna do the same thing on these other arms, pop those all off, knuckles coming out, new knuckles going in, and I gotta disconnect this brake line. If the camera, you know, keeps tripping out, I'll just show you guys little updates here and there once I get closer. All right, guys, so that's where we're gonna stop today. We got the front and rear Brembos on. It was a big old pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Changing out the front and rear knuckles, the rotors, the Brembo calipers themselves, and transferring everything over so that, you know, everything was compatible and works properly. But we got it all done. We got the rear tail light section in also. We have all of the wide body panels that we need to get this transformation done. So we're gonna start putting all of those panels on here so you can see all the panels on the car. We want to give a big shout out to Texas Speed and Performance for supplying us with their long tube header kit, which we'll unbox and show you guys in the next video once we're starting to install that. We have the Valvetronic valve muffler system, just like what's on my Challenger, so you can go from quiet to loud whenever you want at the press of a button. And yeah, man, we're making some really good progress on this car. If you guys want to get entered in to win, there's bundle packages on boosted-lucky.com that gets you 250 entries. There's shirt specific items on there to this giveaway that's going to give you multiple entries if you purchase any of those. And if you want to just get a sticker or buy regular entries the old fashioned way where we do on Raffle Creator, you can just go on our website, pick entries on there. It's the same kind of multipliers that was on there, and you can just buy entries that way. But we've been making some really good progress on this car. Shout out to all of our partners and stuff that's helped us out with this build: Texas Speed, Team Hellcat, JackFat Performance, American Muscle, and I give myself a big pat on the back for getting this stuff all together. So we're really excited for the future of this giveaway. We're excited for whoever's going to win this thing, and we hope you guys are too. If you guys want to see more videos, please change the bell notification to all, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next upload.